YouTube? It's your girl Zoe.
And it's Milan.
And we're here with a video. Yay!
Yay, another video. And this is another advice, couple of tips thing. And I guess we can say we're going to narrow it down to 5. These are our 6. We'll say 6. These are our 6 do's and don'ts.
Don't say 6 because there might be actually 10.
These are our do's and don'ts for going to a party.
Let's just first start the pregame. So, when you're getting ready to go to a party.
Okay. So, pre-gaming is very important. And I also think who you go with is very important.
Yes.
Depending on the party, I think you need to go, well, just in general, I think you need to party with people that you trust and that you're comfortable with, because at the end of the day, if you're worried about that they're going to leave you or that you're not going to be able to find them at the end of the night, that's a problem. And just the thing to figure out before you go to a party, how are you getting there and how are you getting back? I think that is so important.
It is
because you don't want to get there and find out you're assed out because you don't have a ride.
Oh, you looking at me? That's not me. Okay, that's not me.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh, no shade.
It's like, no, that's
no
not
shade.
me. I also think it's important to, if you're going with a couple, just be prepared. I'm just saying, because you never know, because that will be more later on in our video about couples and parties. So
yeah, so that's
what you should wear. Let's move on to that.
Let's talk about what you should wear. Okay, ladies. No, let's start off with the fellas. Fellas?
No tight pants.
No. Prior to tight pants, please wear deodorant. That is all I ask. That is all I ask.
No, seriously, because fellas really think that it's always lady smelling, but it really isn't. It's y'all.
and it's like, if you're gonna wear a sweatshirt to a party and then put on 2 swipes of deodorant, not smart.
No, but you shouldn't even just wear a sweatshirt. It's just not, like, no. We know you're hot underneath that.
So, okay, a responsible thing to do would be to, I don't want to say come in layers, but like if you know you're going to come in there, first of all, you know you're going to a party. So you have to assess the fact if it's inside or outside.
That's true.
But we'll just stick to inside parties. So as far as something that's inside a building or inside a room or inside an enclosed thing, if you know that you're going to come there and it's late at night, you're going to be a little cold, wear a little flannel, wear a little jacket, wear a little something that you can wrap around your waist.
Yeah.
Don't wear a crew neck. It's not smart. Unless you know that you don't sweat or get hot at all, then I understand. But if you're going to be in an enclosed area with a lot of people, you're not going to be cold. I think you'll be good. So as far as I think that could be a girl tip too, because I know some girls be hot and then, yeah. So just dress for the temperature of the room.
Seriously.
I.e. deodorant.
Always dress hotter than what you think is gonna be.
Cause it gets hot. It gets hot.
And for I just have to say this real quick for ladies. Like, I just need to be out. Do not wear a skirt. I swear. If you're gonna wear a skirt, make sure it's below your knees, because skirts always ride up. And I've seen girls in a skirt rise up, and I saw some things I did not want to see.
Pause. Can we keep it real for a second? If you're coming to a party on your period, do not wear a pad.
No, don't.
If you're coming to a party on your period, wear a tampon. Get you some of that Summer's Eve, spray. Some of this, baby.
It really works.
And even bring you one of these, okay? I understand. Maybe the turn up was too real that you was like, F it, I'm gonna go out tonight. But make sure you spray this before you leave. And just bring you one of these. You don't even have to bring your phone, girl. Just tuck it right there and you're good. Swipe to, freshen it all up.
Yeah.
And you're great, because nobody wants to smell that.
I don't.
Nobody.
I've smelled it before and it's not fun. It's not fun.
It makes me really sad inside and it makes my nose burn. So that's just my
Is there anything else for ladies?
Ladies, wear panties.
Oh yeah, it's gross.
And you know, that might be an obvious thing,
But no,
but it's not. It's not. So wear panties, please, and wear the right bra, because you know sometimes when you feeling it, and that poop pop out, or that poop pop out, or that poop pop out, it's not fun. It's not fun. Even if don't nothing pop out, maybe you just got a little extra up here. You don't want to be jiggling all over the place, unless you want to be jiggling all over the place. Then But you know, just have some support. You know, I mean, just have it all together. And I suggest no really low cut shirts, because I'm telling you, just like skirts right up, shirts fall down.
That rhymes.
So that's one thing I would not do as far as females.
Oh,
and please, if you know you really gonna be cutting it up, do not wear heels. And
that's what I was about to say. Yeah, don't wear heels. Like, wear flats, because your feet really will hurt. Like, they really will hurt, and you're gonna be falling easily. And plus, don't bring a big bag. Like, seriously, big bags are just like, what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna leave it down and somebody's gonna take your stuff? No, bring a little pouch.
Guys, this is a phone wallet. Has everything you need. And your phone. My phone's not in it right now. My phone is right here. But it just goes in here, has a little poop, 1, 2, over your wrist. Hold it, girl, you're good. You don't need a purse. You don't need a backpack. You don't. What do you need it for? What are you carrying? I mean, if you're old enough to drive there, leave it in your car. If you're not old enough.
Well, no, that's not smart. Not this wallet, because there's no key pocket for it. The keys. You're going to put a ring around this? I would do that.
Well, I do, and it works great for me. So.
Is there anything else for a girl? No, I think that's it. Oh,
no, I have something. That's like a security thing. Come with who you leave with who you come with. And that's so important, like, especially for our younger audience. Like, I think it's super important, because you know, as a good friend, even if you say you're not going with your best friends or whatever, as a good Samaritan, okay, you want to look out for the people who you came with.
but if you know that you have to go with a certain person, just make sure it's ahead of time that you know that they're gonna go with you. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, but I think that kind of has to go with make sure you have a ride there and back sort of thing. So I just think, all in all, just be safe. And also, if the situation makes you uncomfortable, you are not obligated to stay.
That's true.
You can leave.
And if you do have to leave, like my mom has always told me, have that $15 or $20 in your purse or in your wallet, just in case, because you never know.
You never know when you need that little chump change. Or like I always say, like, oh my God, people, this is so important. Wherever you live, you need to know how to use your public transportation.
Yeah.
Like, a lot of people don't know how to get on the bus or how to get on, out here it's called the BART, it's like Metro, in Atlanta it's called MARTA.
New York Subway.
Anyways, you just need to know how to use your public transportation. Because say you're at a party and the person you drove with can't drive you home and you're very uncomfortable when you want to leave, you can say, oh, I'm hopping on the NR, I'm going to take that to whoop. You know what I'm saying? You need to know how to get around independently. And I keep a tap card in my wallet all the time.
Oh yeah, definitely have a number to a cab. But also tell somebody that you're not going to leave with them, so they know.
Yeah, so they just don't think you disappeared. But also a good thing that's like happened within the last couple of years is Uber. I think that's like that's something. So even if you don't know how to use public transportation, make sure you have a card that is reliable and an Uber account. That's important.
That's true.
And that goes for guys and girls. And
we haven't even gotten to the party yet. When you get into relationships, like, seriously, I feel like if you, like Milan, she has a boyfriend. If you can really have fun with your boyfriend, then do it. But if you know that you gonna get jealous if he's dancing on another girl, and you know he gonna get jealous if you dancing on another guy, do not go together. Okay.
I just want to speak on this. I understand sometimes you be like, oh, I want to be the cool girlfriend or boyfriend. Oh, it's okay, babe. Go to the party. Let's go together. No. See, at the end of the day, I know if I saw some girl twerking on my boyfriend, I'd be like...
Exactly. And that ruins everybody else's experience who came with you. And I would get annoyed. I've experienced that, and it's not fun at all.
But yeah, so I'm just saying is know your boundaries and acknowledge them if you're in a relationship going. But because some couples are fine with that. But at the end of the day,
I've seen very few. Very few.
I just think this is a whole different video, but I just think it has to do with
trust.
Not even trust. Well, I guess trust, but like trust in your relationship. Because if you know you and your significant are good and you're secure, then you can twerk on that girl, and at the end of the day, he's coming home with you.
That's what I say. Okay, but yes, that too. What was I about to say? I can't remember.
Okay, so another thing is this is for the ladies out there. Like we mentioned earlier, it's hot, okay? And sometimes, you know, you walking around the party and you hear the cha-ching, 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 the little flash, you see it, it's real light. Make sure you come to this party with minimal amounts of makeup, because it will get hot, things will move, things will slip, things will start to fall and smear. And make sure, baby, your hair will not mess up in this heat.
Bandana. I bring it everywhere I go. Bandana.
And it's not even, it's an important aspect. Like, even if you don't want a bandana, a headband, a scrunchie, anything, just in case your hair gets a little, you can pull that thing up and keep it pushing. Because at the end of the day, you don't want to look back at your friend pictures like you can't post none of those.
Or even when you get out the club, like the lights come on eventually.
And that cute boy that you saw earlier, he gonna look at you and be like, woo! So just be prepared. I'm not saying that should be a major thing you think about, but just have that in the back of your head.
Also be prepared for cameras, because I know this is like a new thing where a lot of people videotape parties and things, and if you know, okay, if you know that you don't personally want to be on that videotape, do a duck. Because
or you don't even have to do a duck. You can just do it.
Yes.
Hair flip.
And I know my friends, like, especially if you're a friend of somebody and you know they don't want to be on camera, just put your hand in or something, like, no.
But you gotta have your girl's back. It's just, it's all about, but I think that has to go with, you have to keep into account who you go to the party with.
That's true.
Like, if we know how we are, so I got her, she got me. But I just can't go to parties with randoms because that makes me feel unsafe.
If you know you're not a person that likes to dance, and don't go with somebody that
does all the time. Or like, if you know that you're a person that kind of likes to do your own independent thing, don't go with somebody that needs to be hella clean with you. I just think you need to know the kind of people you like to party with. Yeah. But you can only learn that through experience. So, but partying isn't for everyone.
It really just.
And I think that's a major thing a lot of people can't acknowledge, because they feel like they need to party in order to be like young, like But that's not true. That's not true. I like going to parties, but I don't really like people, so it's kind of like...
That's what kickbacks are for. Yeah, but like...
I could do a kickback with like you and Brianna.
If Brianna was here.
Anyways, so we didn't really talk about the fellas. Do's or don'ts? Let's see.
For a fella at the club or the party.
Okay, this is a don't for me. Do not try to impress your homies by doing anything disrespectful. And I mean, like, like when guys be like thrusting and make the girl fall on the floor.
Oh yeah.
Or when they just do really disrespectful things that they wouldn't do if it was outside of this party.
Yeah.
So I just feel like at the end of the day, I understand you're with your homies, but don't be disrespectful.
Yeah.
Cause some girls will be just okay.
And that also like just don't do too much. Like, be respectful. If she says no, then move away. Like, I don't like when guys are just like keep clinging on. Like, I've had a person follow me literally around the whole building, and I'm like, no. Like, seriously.
And another thing that makes me mad is when like you'll say no, and they'd be like, oh fine. I mean, like, you
Yeah,
know,
just
and
rude.
it just
No.
gets to a really disrespectful point. It's
Yeah,
just
why? We're all trying to have a good time.
and that's how it leads to other things like fights and stuff like that, which
yes.
is unnecessary, which really kills the whole mood of the party. So don't be the party pooper.
Yeah, pooper scooper.
A do for guys though is to come in smelling good. Okay,
That goes back to personal hygiene.
that was not this video. You can click the link somewhere around here if you want to watch
Yeah, I'll
our
put it
video
down below.
about
What was it?
qualities in men that we like.
Oh yeah.
But just I think it goes for every girl. We love a good smelling man. Okay, so if you walk past us, you know, when you're walking into this party, we smelling like
You're like, ooh, I want to pursue him.
You're like, ooh, where he going? Where he come from? You know. So I would just definitely say, you know.
Oh my god.
Zoe.
No, wait. How you say it? Okay, I'm done.
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay. So I just think smelling good is just like a big component of, you know, when you first enter a party. And also I think it's super important as for boys, like who you choose to come with, because some boys are really there for drama. Like, and I mean like violent sort of drama. And so I just don't think it's a smart situation to bring violence into a situation where people are trying to enjoy themselves. So if you know you're coming to like
Don't bring drama.
cause harm or bring drama to somebody else, just don't come. Like, it's not that serious. People pay to get in this, and I know I would be mad if I spent $5 before 10 because I want to get there early.
$5, not $5. It's $15 now.
$15 before 10, and all the ladies free after 10, but I wanted to come before 10
And I wore my
had somewhere
skirt
to go, and you
that I
know
didn't
my
wanna
hair was
wear.
laid, and my edges were laid, and my eyebrows were on fleek, okay? And I paid, and I put in work to get to this party, and you gonna come, and you gonna start a fight, you gonna start shooting, and you gonna ruin it? I want my money back. I want it back, and I want the time that it took to do my makeup and lay my edges. And that's me keeping it 100. So, like we just said before, don't be a party pooper.
Pooper scooper.
A do for a guy would be, are we talking about like twerking parties?
Any party.
Okay, so as far as twerking parties go, follow the booty.
Oh my god.
Don't try to control the booty. Okay? Let the booty do. Don't do the booty. Okay? So it's like, you know, the girls, you know, sometimes you be having your own little choreography to a song, and you be like, bow, 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 tick, drop, yes, bring it up, you know? And he's like, pow, 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 drop, tick, and you like, tick, drop, and it's like, it's just like, so follow the booty.
And like people are looking too. Like they're gonna be thinking like, what are they
is-
doing? Like it's embarrassing.
Just a little side note, I feel like, wait, put your hand over your heart. I feel like everybody in this world has a twerking soulmate. The key in life
Is to find it.
is to find yours. Okay. Anything else? And I think that basically wraps it up for our do's and don'ts for going to a party. Wait. Okay. A lot of things happen at a party. And I just want you, my lovely subscribers, to be safe.
Oh yeah.
Okay. And I want
your
you
exits.
guys to know your exits, and I also want you guys to know what you're ingesting. Like if there's food, if there's drinks, if there's people around you. I just want you to know, be aware of your surroundings. I think that's really important because you could go to a party and scenarios could be happening that you were unaware with, and you could get wrapped up in them just because you were there. So I think it's important. Also, another tip is don't go to random parties. And like, you know what I'm saying?
Get your
just
information.
like random parties, know your information, and also tell somebody where you're at that isn't at the party. So like if I'm going to a party and I'm talking to my best friend and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm about to go to such and such's party and at this address, because some people really do go missing and they're like, I have no idea where they were. because you didn't tell anybody.
Or just send the flyer to the person that you're saying to.
Yeah, if there's a flyer. But sometimes, like, what if it's just a kickback or something?
Well, then send the information.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I just think you just need to have a backup person, like, who's not there. Or even if it's your parents, like your mom or your dad, like, my mom would love to get information from me from where I'm going. So I just think you just kind of have to have a backup plan because things do happen all the time. So yeah, just be safe. I just want everybody to be safe. Is that it? Well, that's it. That wraps up our do's and don'ts for
a party.
And we're out.
So, no, we're not leaving. Don't listen to her.
We're not out.
So, please subscribe.
Please subscribe. Click the subscribe box down below. Thumbs us up if you like this video. Thumbs us up if you laughed. Thumbs us up if you related or agreed or, you know, learned any new tips, tricks, or trades of the partying business. And comment down below. Video suggestions.
Suggestions, please.
Anything that you liked, anything that you didn't like.
No, I don't want to hear what you didn't like. Sorry.
Well, I want to hear what you didn't like, so you can at me so I know it's real.
Wow.
And that's it.
Yeah. Bye.
I'm